Alright, so we're back again today. Saw episode 7 last night. I was not impressed. That's my bad. I thought I would like it, but I feel kind of let down. You know, I don't know, I feel like some parts it hit a home run, and other parts it just completely dropped the ball, so... This is going to be GCW today again, and we'll just chat it out. I had a comment yesterday like my GW was easy. I gotta say, like, those last few matches, I don't know why, it doesn't seem like they are giving me much of a challenge. Yeah, they seem like they're giving me some pretty easy ones. I don't know why. Of course, the first ones are always pretty easy, but yeah. So I did 7-star Jedi Consular yesterday. I felt like the time was right. I'd waited long enough. And since I haven't really found a suitable replacement for him yet, I felt like, there's no reason not to give him his 7 stars. Plus, it's nice to finish something. And he's completely geared. Qui-Gon's missing like one piece of gear total, Phasma the same way, and then Luminara, she's totally max. She's got everything. So, yeah, that's... And he is hitting harder. The Jedi Consular's hitting a bit harder. It's probably that strength. Bye-bye. We smoked these fools. Here's another hero that's kind of broken. Magnagard. He doesn't work the way he says he does. This kind of sucks. If he crits, he's supposed to get defense up. It doesn't work. So, kind of sucks. Oh, and if he didn't have healers right now, this team would have whittled me down to nothing. I do want to make another series about free-to-play, and I'm going to go over some of the heroes that are easily farmable. You can look over them and give you some thoughts, but just talking now, people say Newt Gunray is really bad, and that's a free kind of attacker. It's kind of similar to Leia a little bit. But it's not as a for sure thing, but at the same time, he's going to be attacking and trying to get stealth at the same time. So you're not going to have to worry about him wasting a turn, so to speak, I should have done that, but on trying to get stealth, like Leia. But he will probably bomb. He has a bomb, and he'll probably throw it. So in AI, he's kind of questionable. But you know what? People say that he's just bad, Well, people say Han's bad, too. That's absolutely wrong. Han is really good. High-level Han is a boss. Because the meta is changing, at least where I'm at, and I do feel like these are really good comps that they put together It has a lot to do with turn meter and big blow up damage. It's an AI thing, and it's really, really challenging. You know, I haven't uploaded my losses. It's because I end up never recording them. I'm thinking, you know, I'm just going to play a few matches. It's not going to be good to record, but then, you know, I lose and I lose in a way. It's like, it really demonstrates, dang, like, this is hard. Well, this guy's leveled up his tally up pretty hard. This is like a Night Sister team right here. That was pretty cool looking. But anyways, yeah, okay, Nuke Gunray's bad. Well, I don't know. You know, I haven't gotten to play with him, so. But the thing is, you guys playing free to play, you might have to make a sacrifice. You know, and what I mean by that is, you guys might have to settle for a good attacking team. Somebody that can drive you up the match list. Drive you up the arena. You may not need somebody, you know, a team comp that's going to be just so challenging to beat an AI. I mean, you may not be able to. And obviously we know there are like 3-4 places where you can kind of farm out characters. And most of you guys are probably already going for Sidious as far as your PvP stuff, because he's just, you know, he's good. But, you know, I kind of question Sidious. I know everybody tells you to go Sidious, and, well, that kind of slows you down, because that's all you're going to be able to get. And, he may not really serve your team like he would with somebody else. Now, he does synergize with Vader. And Vader is a free-to-play kind of dream. You know, he's only 4-star, and from what I've heard, I don't have him leveled, so I have to kind of trust what people tell me, and I'm always asking questions. That's something, you know, you guys should do if you're interested in a character thinking of building a team comp. You know, you guys should always be asking questions. So, yeah, I've heard that Darth Vader is really, really good. And, that could be very useful for you guys. So, if you get him, Sidious is not terrible to go with him, because Sidious increases crit and, you know, crit damage, which is just useful for pretty much any team. You know, there are better kind of makeups there that kind of synergize with him. You know, like First Order TIE Pilot, stuff that's going to be critting a lot. But, overall, man, you know, look at this. Darth Vader, you want people who debuff, so you can hit them hard with your culling blade. You probably already know that. Well, you know, Darth Vader's going to throw down 3 dots, and Sidious actually has a dot. So, man, Qui-Gon Jinn, he's just getting resisted a lot. Maybe I do need that last piece of intelligence gear. Maybe he's just too dumb. I really like Phasma, by the way. I'm really pretty happy with her. I say him sometimes, and that's just a natural gut reaction. In the movie, LOL. Thought she was going to be cooler. But she's just kind of a noob. I'm not going to ruin it for you guys, believe me. I just want to bitch all day long about it, but, you know, there were just parts to me that just really, I don't know, just really confused me. How, you know, some parts it got so right, and they just did such a good job, and you're like, damn, and it got you feeling really good, and then other times it just, right from the beginning. The first part was just the hell. But anyways, I'll live. I was a little disappointed. That's all. See, there's one dot. And that'll be nice to have. No. Too bad I can still get the stone. He's pawn on, sorry. Well, that's good. Boom. Offense up. Qui-Gon's offense up. You have to have something removed from the enemy team. Dang, son. I knew that Tusken Raider did damage. This is kind of nice. I'm glad he did that. It gives me time to regenerate. Oh, so yeah, Vader and Insidious work well together. But you know, that's kind of blocking you out of a couple other heroes that you could potentially get. Now, in GW, I really do. I feel obligated to suggest. I hope he doesn't die. He's getting dotted too. Good, he didn't AoE. But we are in trouble here. We are in major trouble. I really feel like you do need Luminara. Come on. Well, see, this is this is dumb AI, and that's a plus. I'm telling you. We're gonna live. Barely, but we're gonna live. Once Kylo Ren does some dirty, he's dead, and that's good. I knew he could counterattack, but felt like I'd heal up a little bit, and we'd be good to go. Now for this, I don't want to go for Dooku. I don't want to regenerate him. I need to play this smart. You know, I'm going to have to let Phasma sit where he is, because good job. That worked out well. You know, there's not enough information out there, I feel like, for you guys. You know, people are scared to go down different paths. You know, I'm no different. Well, when I started, I swear, I reached out to soft launch players, and I've always been in communication with them, asking them, what's good, like, what this, what that, you know, and I did spend cash at the beginning a little bit, and I felt like, you know, I started this account, and I was ranked 770, so I knew, you know, ranked 770, I was like, oh, okay, so, you know, I got a chance of being the best here, like, I'm not gonna have to grind up hard to get up to that level. This is getting tough here. We are on the ropes, I feel, in a big way here. I don't really want to lose Qui-Gon, but it looks like it's going to happen. I mean, we've been on the ropes here for a long time. It didn't work out like we wanted it to, and that's okay. We ran out of heals. Probably didn't strategize the best. Oh, and I get counterattacked. That's smart. Not smart at all. And ability blocked. That's fun. Oh, this was very unwise of me. Qui-Gon Jinn is gonna be, he's gonna be sorely missed here. Down healer. Okay, now we will get counterattacked to death by this guy. I can't remember how far I am up in this game type, but I have some options. I have some options to throw in here. Qui-Gon was my leader. I had a lot of Jedi. I'm telling you, sometimes it's just not going for you. I got 4 more matches. Ooh. God, they do have some dirty teams. You know what? I really need to work on my Dooku. I mean, I really do. He's just so nasty. This is where your hurt characters go. Down at the bottom. Alright. Ahsoka I have to 7 stars. You can get here for free. Wouldn't suggest it, but you can do it. Up on him at all. She does have a counterattack chance. They all do, except for Consular. Please die. Now you're just irritating me. You know, Ahsoka Tano can crit. That is one thing she can do. Okay. I feel like I'm not hitting for jack squat here. And that's because kinda Qui-Gon Jinn is pretty useful for generating attacks. That's why I put Phase Man Leader. And Qui-Gon has 50% damage on his allies' assist, so yeah, that's pretty critical. Oh, the dodges. This guy's slick as turtle shit. I'm not gonna waste any more crap trying to fight this guy. I'll probably need that for next round. See, this is why you don't want to counterattack her, but they didn't leave me much choice. I mean, there was Fives, there was Ayla, and there was Dooku. I probably could have left one of the squishies, but I wanted to have some tankiness to regenerate my abilities. We're not as fast as we were before, and that is a disadvantage. And this is getting rough. And Ahsoka is not max level. She's max geared. She's 6-star. She is not fully geared. Damn. That was awfully quick of him. When you go to Tusken Raider, you can do some damage. And I just gotta play it real chill here, because I really don't want to lose any more dudes. Not that you'll ever see it, but Ahsoka does have a heal. I got no way to break this. I could have brought Asajj, and she might have been better to go in here because she can break taunts, but somewhat unreliably, but somewhat unreliably is better than not at all. Let's see if she can heal. Come on, just crit once. Just show the boys what you can do. Dang, that must have been a crit on his part, because that hit pretty hard. It's okay, because one nice thing about Ahsoka is she does dodge a lot, and she does heal a lot on her basic attacks. There we go. She healed up a little bit. Woody! The dirty team. This sucks. I don't like this at all. Oh, I'm surprised. Normally, Leia would just straight up murder me right off the bat if she started shooting. But I guess that's not going to happen today. Cad Bane. He's a dangerous man. Make sure he doesn't get his stun off. Okay. So we're in a good position now. Yep. We're in a real good position now. I'm sure you guys know about the First Order TIE Pilot. I'm sure you know about Leia too. I'm surprised that she didn't murder Luminar right off the bat. In PvP, that is what happens. So these Phasma procs are pretty useful. Especially pulling in FOTP. First order toilet paper. Sorry, loves. That was my last swig. Okay. Real Jedi-centric team here. I think we're good with what we got. Akbar, you gonna go first? I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna get resisted. Give your turn meter to somebody. Good lord, child. Headshot. Mephisto has... This is the triple healer team. This is old flavor of the month. Obviously, Kit Fisto and Akbar were not in this old flavor, but telling you, and you guys might still be dealing with this at level 40s or so, that triple healer teams can be pretty lame because they're very tanky and you don't have a lot of damage. I'm telling you, I'm gonna peg that kid. First order type I like can give us a lot more damage. But he didn't have advantage, so I'm sorry. Nowadays. Okay. Cannot select off him. There we go. Alright, and so that's the end of GW. I always say GCW because it reminds me of like old Star Wars Galaxy's Galactic Civil War. Oh man, look at that. That's not bad at all. So, not much to choose from here, except Poggle. He'd be pretty sweet. Tebow actually can be pretty sweet. Biggs, I've heard, does a lot of damage. I don't hear good things about the Nices or Initiates, although I would love to hear some good things. IG-86 is good with the droid team. And somebody was talking about Resistance Pilot. But I'm gonna finish doing what I'm doing. Later, guys. I'm gonna follow up with another free-to-play video, but that was GW. But I will play a PvP round. See, this I'm Too Awesome. He was one of the strongest on the servers for a while. Johnny Steele. Tanis Wolf. I think Tanis Wolf has improved. I've started to go Phasma leader instead of Qui-Gon because sometimes my Qui-Gon going too fast, too furious. It's not a good situation. That was not good. Yeah, see, this is gonna be over before it even started. This one is not good. The Barris Sophie. I mean, if you run Barris, you don't need another healer. I mean, I don't think JC has enough damage to complement Barris. Barris is such a fly swatter. And two, you got a call-in assist guy, IG-86, and you could potentially, you have a 20% chance of pulling in Barris. That's terrible. See, she messes up team comps like that. You want individuals who have individual high damage to mix with your Barra Sophie if you have her. Because she just hits so weak. It's not good. Some people comment like, well, yeah, but sometimes you get lucky and she tanks some damage. Oh, shit, that's almost everybody. There are plenty of tanks out there. And there are plenty of tanks that actually do some damage. So, but not her. And most of the time her heal timing is off. Like, she might get this one, but, you know, she used to would have been full. Everybody would have been full. But now, it's not going to come back around. And if you're free to play, remember, don't forget about the achievements. One thing is you guys should be buying all the shipments that you can get. Almost all the time my friends list is full. But some of these are easy to do. Purchase 500 shipments from the store. Excuse me. So purchase them. You got 50 Galactic War campaigns. I mean, that is a long time. But if you're winning every day, it's a month and a half. This one's going to take a while too. 500 in the arena. That's not easy. Arena shipments, you guys are just you're going to beat that over time. And I think that's it as far as Vader stuff. And then 100 million credits, which again, I mean, that's going to take a long time. I'm a third way there, and I've played daily. So, let's look at Vader. Yeah, he's 39 of 65, so potentially he could be a 5-star. That's when I might start whipping him out, you know, for myself, because I got a lot of options. So I got Darth Maul. I got a 5-star. He's pretty fair. Kylo Ren, I got 5-star ready to go, but I've kind of backed off of him. You know, I got a comment like, that's a slow way to farm him by doing the Cantina stuff. I'm like, man, I already have a 4-star of him. It ain't that slow. I like Plo Koon. I'm curious to what he could do. He is kind of free to play. Kit Fisto, man, I am so close to having a 6-star. And wouldn't that be sick? If I could get him to 6-star, oh, he would be on my squad. But 64, 80, I need 150 shards. I need like 19 shards to get him to 6. So I'm just gonna hold there in formation. Just maybe hope that maybe I'll pull some in Galactic War. I did get one yesterday for him, so. Old Ben, that shard was much appreciated. I need 23 to rank 6 on him. You know, Old Ben is OP1 Kenobi. TIE Fighter pilot. We're working on him. He's 17 away, so he's nothing from 6-star. And 6-star is, you know, that is very, very doable, very, very usable. You know, a lot of people are like, just leave them, you don't have to go 7. Obviously, if you can get 7 and you use them, you want to take 7, but they're not completely necessary. So, those are a couple of heroes I'm kind of excited about. Obviously, I worked on 5s a bit. He'd be almost he's almost a 5-star right now. But, yep. So, and I will talk more later about free-to-play. I'm going to try to look through the heroes and see what we can do. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.